Yo, what's good with y'all? It's your boy Grids back with another video. And this time, in this rank session, we're just going to be playing Videl Gohan. This is already pre-recorded, but I'm going to try to do like more videos like this where I'm just going to talk about just random stuff that's like important to me. And what you guys can like learn from it, because I'm still on this, with this topic, we're going to be talking about mindsets. And I'm still learning about this because pretty recently I'm really having a more mindset with life and how things are. So I don't know if this video can just like reach out to somebody who is feeling this similar frustration or depression towards this, but hey, I hope it just comes to you, resonates and all that. So with this topic of mindset, I learned one valid thing about this, and it's having a growth mindset. A growth mindset can be in any different category about your life. It can be something very small or something very big, like I want to make a business, or I want to be better at a game. Literally, anything you think of. And one of the 4 things that I learned after like researching on what a growth mindset is comes down to like 4 different categories. 1, being watch your language. 2, be willing to learn at all times. 3, be open to feedback. And 4, be prepared for setbacks. The first category of the growth mindset is watching our language. This means using language that emphasizes effort, learning, and progression, rather than focusing on the inherent outcome of a situation. Instead of saying I can't do this, we have to rephrase it that I can't do this yet, but if I improve on this certain aspect, I will be better. It frames the challenge our mindset towards any aspect of what we're lacking in, and also build confidence to lead us with better outcomes. Which is why we need to be more nicer to ourselves, because I, for one, am not really that nice to myself when I fail something. For example, like playing Sparking Zero or like any competitive game, I could feel like complete shit if I don't do well. But it's gonna happen if I'm just trying to learn something or do something new, It's just a part of life at the end of the day. So next, we're gonna lead with our next category, being willing to learn at all times. Being willing to learn at all times basically stems from be willing to let your ego go, let your pride down, and learn things from a better perspective rather than getting mad. This better perspective can be pretty much anything. It could be like, oh, I'm just lacking at this area, I need to learn that. Oh, I got hit there, I need to learn that. Stuff like that. Being willing to learn rather than just being close-minded and just say, this is no point in this, I'm just wasting time. It's not going to help anybody in that situation. It's just going to hinder yourself, which is pretty much the concept of not building a growth mindset, because it's something that you got to do with anything, win or lose. Next, we'll be talking about being open to feedback. This is also one of those categories where I struggle with sometimes because I have an ego with certain aspects of the game. Being open to feedback took me a little bit, but if you are stuck with something and you want to improve with it, it's not a bad idea to ask other people for help. It's really not. Or constructive criticism. Having constructive criticism towards what you think you're doing wrong and being open to listening to what others have to say or what they saw can be a good instinct to like write down or to keep in mind. But like I said, undermining what they're saying is not making you better in a mindset. You know, I never, Rome wasn't built in a day and all that. It took a lot of people, a lot of stuff to get through those days. Lastly, we'll be talking about being prepared for setbacks. And this one is a pretty difficult one for me to do also, because I set very high expectations for myself as a person, for living, for playing games, being competitive. It's really difficult for me to hold out with my setbacks. And I don't know if anyone has this similar feeling, but it feels kind of demoralizing to be failing over and over and over again. But the trick to deal with this, what I've been coming concluded with, because like I said, I'm not the greatest at it, but I do have to keep in mind that if I'm like having a certain goal in mind and I don't reach for it, I just be like, okay, I'm still alive, I'm still breathing. Like, I can always try this again multiple times. I have a week, I have months, I got years. Like, never forget that. Hey man, you just gotta like not take things too seriously and just be open and willing to like talk with people about certain aspects, especially with like competitive games, with businesses, with life. All that really matters with your mindset. And I know it's difficult for some people to do that. I'm well aware of that. But if you can just take your time doing little goals, set little aspects of yourself, I think you'll be doing swell, honestly, bro. It's difficult for some people to do that. I'm well aware of that. But if you can just take your time doing little goals, set little aspects of yourself, I think you'll be doing swell, honestly, bro. Just be doing swell. And it just kind of sounds like me yapping about it, and it's kind of corny, but I'm being so honest. Like, having this type of mindset will be good for your life, whether you win or lose, whether you succeed or fail, and it will just be a part of it, you'll do well.